is going on, everyone, and welcome to Cart 6T3. My name is Ben. Thank you very much for stopping by and checking out this channel. Real quick, let's get the rigmarole out of the way. If you didn't mind hitting a like on this video sometime during it, that would be awesome. Or if you're new here and you didn't mind subscribing, that would be even better. Like both. I mean, come on. That's the coup de grace, the death blow. That's all right. Tac Series, Tac AT2. We're talking about AT2 today. I'm going. Remember my video that I did on cutting tires? I just noticed that on the corner. You want to know what Maxxis looks like when you cut them? There you go. We should probably just hang that right back up there, shouldn't we? Okay, there you go. We are talking about AT2 today, one of the most versatile, per their website, preps that Tac offers. Tac AT2. This is what the container looks like. And if you go on their website, you see that it is $56, I think it is. If I'm not mistaken, $55, $95, something like that. And you wonder, why is that so expensive? Well, it's because it's a gallon. From my knowledge, that is all that this is offered in. AT2 is the base to a lot of the Tac line of preps. People, when you get into karting, there's a lot of different preps kind of thrown around, that one hears about, and one of the ones is Hot Lap 2. Well, Randy and the crew at Tac thought, well, there's a market that we want to get into, and we're not going to just copy the formula. That would be uncouth. That would not be right to just go ahead and copy a formula. But what they did was they went into the lab and they produced a chemical that behaved a lot like that other prep, but was a different chemical makeup as to not copy a competitor. And that is the correct way to do things, ladies and gentlemen, not to just copy somebody else's thing, but take the aspects of what one was using, be like, hey, we can make that, and maybe we can make that even better. Now, I don't have any experience with Hot Lap. I've seen it, but maybe right in the beginning, maybe I've had some at one point in time, but that's 20 years ago. You don't expect me to remember all that, do you? Anyway, absolutely fantastic prep. This is something that you can, use internally. You can use it externally. You can mix it with a lot of different preps to get it to do stuff. And I don't need this. I don't need to be holding on to the product the entire time I'm talking about it, because it seems like it's like right in my, anyway. So, I mentioned to you before, if I was to recommend one prep to anybody, I would say orange. If you're brand new to it and you just want to fire off a tire, you want to dip your toe into new preps or what prepping tires is like, this might be second or third on that list of a very basic, a very good prep. We use it up here mostly in the summertime. It is for a little bit of higher bite track, so something where you need to bring your tire in, obviously it's going to do the job of dropping derail a little bit and adding bite to the tire, but it isn't overly aggressive. If I had to put it, it on my gauge of aggressiveness from 1 to 10, I would probably put it at like maybe a 4. Maybe a 5. No, let's stick with 4. I think I'm going to go with a solid 4. Some people might consider a little more aggressive. Some people might consider it a little less aggressive than my rating. But it is a extremely versatile prep. I like to use it. I like to mix it with other things too. I use this kind of like an Acrosol, but not for, the drying aspect. Acrosol would be 50-50 with a like a black sand at track to help it dry a little bit. Well, you can mix this. It's not going to dry as quick as an Acrosol, but if you want to, dull down the effect a little bit of, say, a black sand. It's real good for cutting stuff like that. Internally, if you're just looking to make some tires, you know, give them a little extra grip internally. I've had no problem rolling it from the inside out, so there's that. But if you've heard of the other products, the competitor, the Hot Lap 2 before, go ahead and check out AT2. Yes, you got to buy a gallon of it. Yes, you're going to have a lot of it, but yes, you should have it for quite a while. You shouldn't burn through a ton of this product doing whatever you're doing. And I think because it's so, you might need more because it can do so much. You know, if that's a if you're looking to justify a purchase to, say, your wife or something. You know. As always with Tac, I put all the information down below. Drop down menu, Tac on their website. You can purchase directly from them. I get my stuff at JC Specialties. If I'm ordering any Tac products, Facebook, they're on there. Chris Harris, Randy Rance. I don't see Randy on social media all that often. He's an older gentleman, not super old. He's with the times, but just an older gentleman, doesn't spend a whole lot of time online. So there's that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you again Sunday. As always, later.